It's like multiple layers of aluminum tape.
Dude, my car is aluminum foil. My car's made out of aluminum foil.
Get under there.
All right, y'all, welcome back to my channel. First things first, I want to tell you, nappyboy.store is live. So if you want any Nappy Boy automotive merch, go to nappyboy.store and get some. We got Twerk Stallion shirts, we got Pickle Rick shirts. We just got a nice selection of shirts, but it's the beginning of Nappy Boy automotive / auto-tuned. And I'm really excited. This is a big deal for me. A little over a year ago, I made a massive jump. I left a comfortable position to join forces with T-Pain and start this. Oh yeah, this is our shop, by the way. I haven't shown you our shop yet. We'll do that another day. We're still cleaning up and getting everything ready. Content will be coming out of here very soon. We'll be doing a lot of cool stuff and I'm really excited for it. But most importantly, as always, thank you guys for watching. Seriously. So today, my beloved GTR. The beginning of this story starts with finding the cheapest GTR I could find in Japan. So this, at the time, potentially was the world's cheapest GTR. I bought it, and obviously when you buy the world's cheapest anything, it's not gonna be the perfect car, right? But it's perfect for me because I didn't want a nice car because I didn't want to be afraid to drive it hard. I didn't want to buy a pristine, low mile GTR and then put it in my garage because I feel bad about beating up $50,000+ car, which is not what I paid for this thing. I ain't got it like that. But we found the perfect GTR. We took the car to Garage S0 and I got a light overhaul. It wasn't a fully rebuilt engine or anything like that, but it was just to clean it up, make it safe to drive because I had intentions on daily driving this car. We did that, that was great. Now I'm at a point where it's just fine tuning the car for my liking. The other day I was staring at the car and something about it was bothering me and I realized it was the fender gap. So the goal for today is to cut my fenders because also the rear is rubbing pretty badly on one side since I put the T37s on. Shout out to Jolly, by the way. So I needed to stop rubbing because, like I said, I bought a shoddy car. The T37s are rubbing the fender really bad and it's breaking someone's shoddy work. Like the previous owner of this car in Japan just did some really crappy repair work and now I'm having to deal with that. But that's okay because I want to put a wide body kit on this car anyway. My options are what? Pandem, Active. I know there's another option out there, but I think I'm leaning towards Active. I just think their stuff is so sick. I love the stock body line. You know, my RX-7, it's super wide, but it maintains all the stock body lines, which I think is really cool. So today, just to make the car more enjoyable, I'm gonna cut the fenders. I'm gonna go meet up my boys over at Korea Works. So cut the fenders, lower the car, drive the car. Easy. I got a question for you guys. Have you ever just been staring at your car and thought to yourself, it's not low enough? And that's something I struggle with daily, especially when you got friends like this. When you got friends who are, you know, tuck and tire, just like, you know, it's just not okay. Just, you know, just like, when you got friends like this that just don't make your life easier, sometimes you got to do something about it. Even in cars that aren't really practical for this kind of activity. I look at this car constantly and something about it bothers me and I finally figured it out. It's not low enough. So today, my buddy Greg from Korea Works called me up and said, hey, come to this car meet with us. We're cruising. I said, cool, I'll come to the car meet with you as long as I can use your shop to lower my car real quick. I needed an angle grinder so I can cut the lip off my fenders and then, you know, just standard BC Racing tools to lower it. So we're gonna cut the fenders real quick. Yes, you heard right. We're gonna cut the fenders on my GTR real quick and slam this thing. I don't know how low we're actually gonna go, but just low enough to make a difference. All right, so two things. First, I want to say thank you to you guys because we are almost at 250,000 subscribers. That's 250,000 subscribers right here on YouTube, so I appreciate you guys. Second, we got another video sponsor also because of you guys. So shout out to the homies over at Ridge. Ridge offers a wide range of quality of life products like these wallets, and they also happen to match my car. See? You see? Same. On top of making wallets in really nice colors, Ridge is hosting an insane sweepstakes right now where you can win a gold-plated Cybertruck, 1,000 horsepower Velociraptor, or $100,000 cash, all for free. All you gotta do is go to ridge.com/Hertlife to enter. And if you're not satisfied with entering for free and only getting one entry, every dollar you spend on ridge.com/Hertlife, you get an entry. So $1, one entry, how can you beat that? You have until September 13th to enter, so get after it, good luck. And if you win one of those vehicles, you gotta give me a ride. All right, so I lowered the car back down real quick just so you could see the before ride height. So the front fitment is pretty okay. There isn't really a rubbing issue, so lowering the car shouldn't be a major issue. The fenders aren't rolled, so I'm considering cutting the lips off of the front here, but 100% cutting the lips off the back because they're attacking the tire. So you can kind of see the face of the tire getting rubbed off, and this car has had some shoddy body work before it got here stateside, and so the wheels are hitting the lips of the fenders and the fenders are cracking because of it. So I'll address that body work another time. Things like that fender make me wonder if I made a huge mistake buying the cheapest GTR that I could find. But the goal was to buy the cheapest GTR I could find so that I could enjoy driving it. I'm not upset at that fender for being that way because there's a ton of stuff I want to do to this car anyway. But if the fender's going to be like that, I may as well lower it, right? One last ride height look. One last ride height look. One last ride height look. All right, let's slam this thing. Okay, wheels off. Now, I don't know if I should cut the fenders first or lower it first. I mean, I gotta cut the fenders either way, so just get it over with, you know? Yo, but these billet BC Racing spanner wrenches, shoo-hoo-hoo. Check this out. Yeah, these things are sick. Shout out BC for these billet spanner wrenches. Yeah, nothing to see here, boys. This is nuts. Oh, buddy, I don't think this is gonna work.
Which way are you doing? What we're doing?
Yeah. My man just took me to cut school. What the? Yo.
I'll get you that.
You know, you don't gotta be so disrespectful about it. You know? He dadded me. Give me that f***ing thing, idiot. Man. That was, you nailed that.
Yeah.
No, that was good. Bro. So as you can see, like with this piece right here, that's, not only is that Bondo, but that's also rust. That's just a rust chunk. So this car is a little compromised. Like I said, I bought this car so that I can enjoy it, break things. It's a good base for what I want to do with it. All right, let's spin these coilovers down real quick. That should be good for about an inch. I don't think I need to show you all four corners, so I'm just gonna wrap up the rest and then we'll put the car down and see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh.
This is kind of crazy though.
That's...
It's like multiple layers of aluminum tape.
Dude, my car is aluminum foil. My car's made out of aluminum foil.
Get under there, you can see that.
Yo, so like I said, you know, this fender unfortunately has been breaking, and as you can see, it's just clearly just a real shoddy job. And that's okay. I'm gonna do a wide body on this thing and make it fun later, but I just never seen someone rebuild a car with aluminum foil before. Hey, don't peel it off. I might need it. I might need that. But Seabass is getting me cut so that we can slam this thing and, you know, yeah. Oh my God. Comment below, was buying the world's cheapest GTR a mistake or a good thing? But I promise you, when this car is exactly how I want it and I'm beating the crap out of it, it'll make sense, I think, maybe. It's always funny because I know a lot of you in the comments don't think I work on cars, and maybe I don't so much these days, but I used to, all right? I used to. There's old videos, and even before YouTube, I used to, but it's always funny to me that I'm really hesitant to do anything, right? Like, I want to make some videos on my Corolla, but the front cover started leaking randomly and I just need to reseal it. Just little things like that, and I kind of just slack, for lack of better words. But when I decide something needs to go lower, you know, I already washed my hands, so don't judge me, but proof that they got dirty. Proof. I still got to wash them again because I don't know what that is. See, it's not as low as I was wanting to do, because I didn't want to overdo it, because we're getting ready to go to a car show real quick. So I didn't want to overdo it and then put us in a position where we're already kind of late. But that is much better than what it was. Much better than what it was. So we'll fine tune it a little later, but I'm really happy with this. Let's go. The deed has been done. I ended up going to that car show, but it was actually really loud in the place. I don't go to car shows a lot, so I'm not sure if that's just a normal thing. It didn't make sense to film there with how loud it was. So anyway, let's check out the GTR. Ooh, yes. Yo, that is so much better. There was so much fender gap. There was so much fender gap before. And now we're touching the top of the tire, which is a good place to be. Could I go lower? Yes. But will I go lower? Not right now. Like, a part of me really wants to just dump this thing on its nuts, but the safe side of me, the mature side of me is like, just leave it, man. This is your daily. You don't got to go too crazy. You don't got to do anything too insane. So here we are. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Whenever we do get to wide body this thing, we'll really get to dig into just this piss poor bodywork. But when we were cutting that line off the fender, I mean, you could see some rust pieces come off, and I don't know, you can just see this is just not, it's just not in a good place. So I'm excited to overhaul this thing on a whole nother level and make this car look super sick. But I love this car. It's really fun to drive. And that's all that matters to me, is it's fun to drive. Now we just got to make it look like it belongs in my fleet. So we'll get there. It's still crazy to me that I own an R32 Skyline GTR. That's been a dream car of mine for so long. Gran Turismo really, back in the day, got me into that car, and it never was something in my head that I would ever own. And I mean, it doesn't matter how long it takes you, I guess. Goal achieved, you know? So it just doesn't feel real, man. Daily driving this car, the sounds that it makes, the way that it feels, I just feel, I don't know, it just feels really good that I get to experience this thing. So, and honestly, a lot of that is because of you guys. I got to thank you guys for it. All the support over all the years through, before Hoonigan with Beard Life, and then with Hoonigan, and now with Nappy Boy Automotive. Like, thank you guys so much. So we'll be back soon. I don't know what's next on the agenda. Oh, I know what's next. We're actually loaded up for Final Bout right now, so we're going to Final Bout. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching as always. All right, so we made it to Final Bout. I brought Simple. I don't need new taillights, but J Replacers came out with these taillights. Can you tell the difference?
Pulling the lights out of it?
But do you want to know why you can tell the difference? Because these are LEDs. So I basically, those are OEM kooky taillights. Those are going to become rare. So J Replace made it easy for people to get kooky style taillights, but with LED rings. I was considering sending out these to get LEDs, and now they did it. Let's try out these J Replaces and see what they look like. brighter?
That's a huge difference.
Turn signal's brighter. The J replace is not as bright, but the LED rings outshine the JDM ones by far. Hey, you see this?
Oh, I broke. Why did I break?
You see this?
Why did I break all of a sudden? Why did my legs break? It must be the shirt.
See my boy Simba supporting your boy, huh? Look, wait, take another look. Nappyboy.store. Go get one right there, all right?
It is a pretty nice shirt. Yeah. Pick one up.
We'll hear find about. Content will come soon. You guys keep asking me where to find Breezy's. Links in disc. Get it.
I'm zooming right past that breezy.
Pinkies up.
Oh, trying to do flip.
Not gonna beat me the first time.
I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'll get back.